Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just on my way home from work. Yeah, I've got a normal job like everybody else. Uh, and in case you're wondering why I'm wearing this outfit, probably not. You probably don't care. I do currently do medical sales. That's kind of what I focus on. I used to be in a different kind of sales, but it brought up a thought that I had today. And this thought is that regardless of which field we're in, regardless of what kind of career that you're going towards, uh, you're always going to have those fears in the back of your mind that stop you from progressing and moving forward. And just a little quick synapse, what I want to tell you guys is that at least for the goal of this channel, because this is only my fifth or sixth video that I've done, is it's not to possibly give you guys financial advice. That's not really the direction that I want to go, but I want to make sure that you guys are productive, that what you're learning on a day-to-day basis is something that's going to bring you towards a solution that makes you happy. And I don't feel like, because from my personal opinion, that there's a lot of people, a lot of channels out there that are just helping people be content with their own lives. And maybe content is not the right word to use, but satisfied to a point where they feel comfortable and they're not afraid of moving forward towards a goal in their own life. Because there's a lot of things that are going to hold you back. There's a lot of thoughts that you're going to tell yourself on a daily basis that's going to stop you from doing that. And just so you guys know, if you can't tell, I'm driving a Honda Civic. I've got a normal life just like everybody else. I'm 31 years old and I'm trying to save gas. Like, I'm trying to do things that other people in normal situations are doing on a daily basis here in the United States. So the goal for me in terms of trying to help you guys is to get you to a place where you feel comfortable pursuing those goals and you're not worried about what people around you are thinking. You're not letting it stop you from progressing. So the number one thing that's really kind of stopped me in the past, and this is just me being very transparent and honest, is what maybe people could be saying in the comment section on videos. Oh man, if somebody says the wrong thing, it's going to stop my channel from growing. If somebody says the wrong thing, it's going to stop me from wanting to pursue this goal, because then when I get bigger, when I get more subscribers, if more people are watching my content, that's more people in the comment section that are going to be saying negative things. And then what I'm going to have to end up doing is just ignoring the comment section, and I won't be gaining any feedback. But this brings up a good point, is that even if you decide that you don't want to do a YouTube channel, even if you decide that you want to get into a different form of content, or if you want to start a certain business, you're going to have to be in front of people. You're going to have to learn how to talk to other people. You're going to have to learn how to do some form of sales. You're going to have to learn how to socialize. So I'll repeat that again. You're going to have to learn how to socialize and talk to other people regardless of which business you start. And it doesn't matter whether you start today or you start tomorrow, but I can guarantee the longer you wait, the worse it's going to get. But there's a caveat to this, and it's that if you decide that you want to start today and you keep going, like I am with this channel, this is what, my fifth or sixth video that I've done, and I've been consistent with it. And obviously, in terms of consistency and focus, it means that I need to do a heck of a lot more videos, and I want to produce a lot of good content for you guys. And I want to give you my thoughts and how it is that I kind of became happy in my own life, even though I'm still driving a Honda Civic. Okay? So the goal doesn't necessarily have to be money, but it's certainly something that's going to help in the long run, right? So what you need to do is just stop thinking about the barriers that are hindering you from moving forward in your own life and your own purpose. Because sure, there's a portion of the population out there that may not have a goal in mind. You may not have something that you personally want to work towards. But for the other half of the population, which is really what this video is for, uh, where you know what you want to do, but you're just stuck on what everybody else is thinking, then what you need to do is just be consistent with what you're doing. And that means doing it for at least 2 to 3 weeks in a row, where regardless of what people around you are saying, whether it's family members or friends, you decide to keep pushing forward. Because if you keep doing a bunch of half-ass projects where you're only working halfway through them and you stop every single time somebody tells you to stop because they think it's a stupid idea and you don't want to do it, then you're going to stop at everything else that you do. It doesn't matter what it is. Whether you want to start your own dealership, whether you want to start your own company, your own baker's shop, it doesn't matter what it is. If you decide that what other people think about you is going to stop you from doing that thing, then you will convince yourself in your own mind. Your thoughts will circle around that, and they will tell you to stop doing that every single time. So it's really not other people telling you not to do things, which is the main point of this video, is that you're telling yourself not to do things and you're using the excuse that other people are telling you not to. Think about that for a second. You are choosing not to pursue a path because maybe it only took one person saying something negative to you and that stopped you entirely from wanting to pursue that project. That's scary to me, guys. I don't know why you'd want to do that. But the thing is I've been there. I was that person. I was that person years ago that stopped pursuing something because of the danger of what other people were possibly going to think about me and how they were going to react and how they were going to respond. So the number one thing that you can tell yourself is that if you're getting traction and people are responding and they're saying things to you, that means you're probably on the right path. That means you're probably doing something right. As long as you're not doing illegal mafia activity and you're not ruining other people's lives intentionally, then you're probably on the right path. Because either A, they were afraid to do it themselves and they had a ton of people telling them not to do it themselves, or B, they just simply didn't have a dream that they wanted to follow. So it's only one of those two options. So try not to let other people insert their thoughts into your brain, because it will hold you back every single time. And I can't tell you how many times in the last 5 or 6 days alone, since I started doing these videos again, that people have been walking up to me like, oh, dude, you really think that's a good idea? You're 31 years old. It's too late to start that. So don't listen to people telling you it's too late to start. Don't listen to people telling you that you shouldn't do it because it's a bad idea. Because quite frankly, you haven't even been doing it long enough to know if it's a bad idea yet. Now, of course, getting divorced is a bad idea. You know that marrying the wrong person is a bad idea. There's givens out there, right? There's common sense shit that you guys can pay attention to. And you'll know if it's a good idea or a bad idea from the get-go. But the moment that you decide to put your mind to it and it's day 1 or day 2, don't stop because of the thoughts that other people are giving you on the outside, that they're trying to push onto you. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. But if you have any questions or comments that you want to leave, go ahead and leave them in the section down below. And I also did include a link to my book. So if you guys haven't checked that out yet, you can. It's just about how I overcame my own personal story and grew from it. But it will certainly give you some insight, and it will definitely make you feel like I'm about as human as it gets in terms of dealing with problems. And maybe it'll solve some of the problems yourself. But anyways, thank you for taking the time to listen to this, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.